Frenzy up and close. Every port they do work on the ship somewhere, which I get. We're in Ensenada. All right, so when booking an excursion through Carnival, you get off the ship, and some of them will have you wait down here. So they have someone who's standing out there. I don't know if you could see them straight ahead. They have like the sign that they'll hold up, or you check in wherever it says here, like ours is this one here. It says lobster lunch at Puerto Nuevo Rosarito shopping. And we checked in with them, told them what we're here, and they told us to wait over off to the side. So other than that, Princess does it different. A lot of times Princess will have you go to the theater, but then they call you down as groups, which I kind of like that way better. But they told us to go over here past the Carpenters. And we're gonna wait to go out as a group. But you always have to watch, because they've done this to us before. They told us to come over and wait. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh, wait a minute, hey, that's our group leaving. And they never came and got us. So you always gotta be watching. All right, bye. All right, so when you leave the port, a lot of times they're gonna have security here. You have to shut it off. Yeah, they got policia. So we'll do it on the other side of here. So we're heading to bus 114. Seems pretty cool. Seems like a good bus guy or tour guide.
Apparently everybody knows him.
Yeah.
She's very fluent English.
Yeah. I couldn't see no 114. All I saw was that one big bus. All right. She don't want to sit next to me, so.
No, that is not the case. You can spread out. So this way, I can see this.
Uh-huh. I had beans for breakfast, so, you know. So this.
How much seat is left?
Yeah. Just trying to talk about my size. Because too largely sized people can't fit in a double seat. I think that's what she's saying.
No, it's not your muscles right here. You're like, your muscles.
You think you gotta say?
No.
Because you ain't got your mic on.
To eating, shopping, and drinking.
Did she say drinking first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna pick the margarita because we gotta compare it to the Alaskan margarita that I read about, or that one margarita.
The best margaritas we've ever had was in Skagway, Alaska.
Yeah.
So.
I've been drinking margaritas for decades, and that was the best one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And why are we going to Rosarito, Colorado?
Just shopping.
Oh,
Enjoy the scenery.
okay, you read your ticket. Well done. Most people say lobster, right? But the lobster is technically not in Rosarito. We just cannot eat lobster for 5.5 hours straight, so we got to do something in the meantime, right?
Yes.
And in your ticket it said we're going to Rosarito. In your ticket it said we're going to Rosarito shopping. But there's a ton of things to do other than shop in Rosarito. So here's the thing. This is the tour people enjoy the most because you get to do whatever you want to do today and eat lobster, right? So my job is to do my very best to keep you entertained from here over to Rosarito, which is an hour drive up along one of the most beautiful highways in the country. Apparently we're gonna get a little haze, which is a good thing. Guys, we're only scheduled for an hour in Rosarito, and I know that's not enough time. Is anybody in a hurry today? Does anybody have a 2:30 dental appointment, a class to attend, something? We're all good? Okay, so we're gonna stretch this as much as we can, usually an hour and 20, hopefully an hour and a half, right? So we can like relax and spend the day the way we're supposed to spend it, okay? Even though you never heard of Rosarito, you've heard of Baja before, right? The word Baja, been used in advertising for a long time to talk about good times and relaxations. You know you did not leave California? No, you're still in California? You didn't travel that much. If you got seasick on the boat, it's because you were going in circles. This is the 4-day or 3-day cruise? The 4-day cruise? Yeah, you were going like this, then you got the coast on this side, now it's on the other side. But you are in the oldest major city in the state, the city of Ensenada, and we became a town officially in the year 1882. Okay. A lot of the things I will tell you today may not be true. I need you guys to know that, okay? You're in a very young part of Mexico. We're not in any history books, so we need to go with what people say. You know, people, they say things, right? And we do our research on face. Lobster, the way fishermen started to do so back in the 1930s. You're getting your lobster served fried with a side of rice, beans, flour, tortillas, and hot sauce, of course. Thanks. My town's full name is Ensenada de Todos Santos, or Ensenada of All the Saints, and an Ensenada is an inlet or a cove. We have a population getting close to 500,000 people, and about 25,000 of them are retired U.S. citizens. I say about because we do not have an exact number, since a lot of them are illegally here. They're really hard to count. We try to count them and they keep hiding. Now they're fine people, just not very hard workers. Because they... miles east of where Ensenada is, and finds gold there. All people on the right hand side, look up, right next to us, up on the hill, big statue of Jesus, right in front of us. People on this side of the boat don't get to see the big Jesus, but on the way back we will do a full stop on the other side of the road, and you get big Jesus story on the way back. Right now I'm talking about fish tacos, remember that. So, this Californian finds a belly 20 miles east of where Ensenada is and finds gold there and needs to cash his gold, but Ensenada does not. They were forced to sell. And it was bought by a very wealthy guy, a Mexican, who was operating the electric company right there in Tijuana, who was all of a sudden making a lot of money because he had a lot of casinos now, right, to sell electricity to. So he buys the place and runs it until 1935. In 1935, table gambling. Table gambling is outlawed in Mexico, so you cannot run a casino anymore. So he decides to tear down the old building, which wasn't much to brag about, and he builds this brand new state-of-the-art adobe resort on the beach. It is now just a resort, not a casino anymore. And he opens its doors in 1937. So we're walking into a 1937 building. Okay, we're
Walking tour of the hotel.
getting a little festive because September is like the month where we celebrate Mexico. And we have our Independence Day coming up, so you get a little decoration. September 16th, by the way. So, you feeling like you're in Mexico now? Like we got like the arches, we got the architecture. And what did Mexico look like back in 1937? That's why we got the paintings over there. So that would be Manzanillo, that's where I went on vacation. And over there, that's usually the food. If you ever saw the movie Coco, you remember that dead people had to cross the bridge? That's because they were on that island. That island is a cemetery, and that is where the biggest day is dead celebration. And over there, that's right next to Mexico City. That's where that day will be. That's where it was like back in 1937. And over here, that's Tazo, southern Mexico, where all the silver comes from. That's like the CDs emerging from the jungle. Architecture on the side, and the way you can tell is because nothing matches. We got way too many colors, way all over the place. And the reason for that is because we didn't have any stores here. Materials would arrive in bulk that the workers had to mix and match with whatever they had, and this is the result. Way too many colors, but somehow works, and it provides a vibe and a sense of like relaxation. I don't know if you get the vibe. We hope you get the vibe. Okay, so right now, we're gonna look at the 3 Mayan scrolls that we have, or paintings, whatever you want to call this. These are real, like this one, that one over there. So somebody who found a pyramid over 100 years ago, back when you could take stuff from pyramids, found these which are painted on animal skin. What kind of animal? Well, whatever you find in the jungle. So there's a really good chance there's at least 5 monkey butts in here somewhere, right? And we saw the value of them, and they ended up over here. And the owner displayed them. Become a millionaire. I'm only asking for Central Mexico. The pyramids really have this decoration stuff with stone. We have a very simplified version of the Aztec calendar. How about we handle it? building was the 50s, 60s, and 70s. We would get famous performers from the United States, from all of Mexico, and police cars. People would have a good time. Why would we get the police cars over here? Because that's how the switchboards are so. And if you look over here, we got the first telephone needles that go right here. And then the middle. We have pictures over here. If something gone back and then done pictures if you want, we'll let you continue. Like that. Hotel and the pool needs to work, and so the mosaic only lasted 100 years and they had to restore it. A full-size replica of the Titanic right there in the movie studio. And so they built this large water tank, right? That could fit the replica of the Titanic. And over here we got, she's the wife of the owner right now. They can't picture the deal, the capital, they stay in this hotel. All the gas things. So, and to commemorate that, you see way down in the pier, there's a sinking Titanic right in the middle. So you can go check it out. It's pretty cool. And then you can even got
He said we could bring it back on the bus, so I can get that last.
Do horseback riding out here. Amazing views, man, it's so beautiful up here. They had something with the Titanic where the cast was here or something, so there's a replica or like a monument or I don't know, we'll see.
The other one, the one with the good flour tortilla and carne asada, right here. And then the other one
All
is
right.
the drink down there.
This is the best place for carne asada tacos with flour tortillas.
Okay,
So you
perfect.
have to get the flour,
All
don't
right,
get the
I'm
corn.
okay. Jeff, did you want a taco?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, he's good, yeah.
All right, so this is where you get the best, I'm not sure, I know it's fruit juices, tequila, in like a ceramic jar or whatever, but you get to keep the jars. So our tour guide told us how great it is. We're gonna try it. The tacos were amazing. I ended up going back and getting more. It was just one of the best tacos I've had. I've had a lot of tacos, so, all right.
tequila day.
Okay.
Because I have personally not found a tequila that's worth $100 or $60.
Okay.
When this one is worth $20, right?
Okay.
So you shake a tequila, and you want to see those little bubbles that lingering. That lingering bubbles right there. That's about viscosity. This one was made with love. This one doesn't even say tequila. It says distilled agave because for small producers it costs a lot of money to use the word tequila.
Really?
But if it's made in tequila, with the tequila process, it's a tequila. However, distilled agave could also be a mezcal because of the process. In this case, this is a tequila.
Wow.
And then
Very interesting. Love it, love it.
we're gonna do a shot. Is that okay? And I don't know who came up with the lift the song, whatever. The way we do it here, if you enjoy lime and salt, just do it first and then drink it normally. Give it a smell, make sure you don't get any nail polish aromas. Those are the chemicals. Square.
Y mucho tequila.
Oh, that's the horn. Oh,
Que más a gusto. Double shot.
yeah. Solamente, oh my goodness.
I have to carry you off.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna be fine.
I'm gonna help
I think
you.
I'll be
I'll help you.
Que lo pruebes, mero.
That's it. See if
Si está malo, renunciamos.
you don't like it, he'll quit right now.
smooth, delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can't even tell it has alcohol.
So good?
Do you need more tequila?
Thank you. Guys, that's so bad.
How is it?
Delicious. You can't even taste the tequila.
I know, I tried it. It's really good.
What she said is a bad thing because, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's okay.
Approach. So see this? This is made by hand, using only little tiny pieces of straw that were placed by hand.
Oh.
Okay? So this is Germán, this is Mario, they'll take care of us later. I'll tell them what time the coffee show will be at. There's a bar at the end over there. So at the restaurant, I'll tell you what time they'll start the coffee show. But the art, it's pretty spectacular.
All right, so this is called Straw Art Gallery. They do amazing art. They do paintings too, but amazing art out of straw. A lot of the artwork out here is just very talented.
你看切到它还是怎么样？都快接近白色了。
All right, all this artwork's made out of those strands, like straw.
Except for the small ones, they're all like one of a kind. So we never got to another one.
Amazing work.
Okay, so raise your hand if you want coffee. No drink coffee with tequila? Yes, coffee with tequila, everybody? Okay.
Beautiful artwork.
So it's a coffee shop.
咖啡这样的嘛。
Now I have my shot of espresso here. So this one. Just shot of espresso.
没见过这样的咖啡。
Then we have some Don Julio. This kind of mixes is one of the best tequilas here. And some Kahlua. It's sweet, so we just drank a little.
Coffee nacho.
Then here I have the special cream with milk chocolate. This kind of Mexican hot chocolate. Special recipe together. We call it Mexican coffee because it's ready. Now we put it to share. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. Good.
Hey, it's Diva and the Bear. We're here with Pedro. He's been a fantastic tour guide. We've been on the Rosarito Beach, and we're here to kind of let him give a little overture of what he does and what we have seen.
Well, I just get to show you my little part of the world over here, from Ensenada to Rosarito. It's a beautiful drive, and I'm so proud to show all my guests all the things that we have over here and do my best to help them have a better time over here.
Not only that, he's well knowledgeable as far as
Very
history,
knowledgeable,
and you'll come away.
It makes it fun.
Yeah, he makes it fun. And tell him, is this the first time I didn't fall asleep on the bus?
Even with the tequila, stayed away.
Oh, there you go.
That's a
Let's see about the way back. Let's see about the way back.
You'll be gone. You'll snores in the back.
But we had delicious lobster, and he even sang.
I
some-
sang
yeah,
for
he
you.
sang.
You did not
Yeah.
tape that?
Well,
Oh, okay, then I guess your viewers are going to have to visit me then.
Yeah, so you have to come visit them. You have to take this tour. You get a little sample, and basically what it does is bring you back to come back for more, because this is just a taste of what we have to come back and do. Yeah, definitely. So, is there any one thing that you want to say to anybody?
I just want to say that Mexico's fine. Come visit us. Have a good time. That's what we're here for. Give us a chance to treat you well, and we will.
And make sure you get Pedro.
you said he's been doing this for 20 years.
20 years as a tour
He's
guide.
only 30. I don't know. He does it for 20. All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate
it's a
all what
pleasure.
you did. You made the whole trip wonderful.
It's a pleasure,
Well,
Diva.
thank you.
Bear.
All right. Thank you. All right.